Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to a very, very late Vlogtober day 22. Yes, I had to cheat. I'm not saying it's been a long day already, but I am saying that I'm tired still from, I guess, the excitement and the trip and the upcoming excitement. So, for those of you who have been following along with the adventures, and for those of you, let's start with, for those of you who are on the Facebook group, you may have already seen how my day went yesterday. So I went to go see, I've been telling you guys throughout October here that my friends in two bands, my friends in the Nocturnal Affair and my friends in Fozzy are touring together. So I went to go see them, obviously together. And so excited. I love all these guys. They're all such great guys. And I went yesterday to, so I live in Michigan. I went just over the border into, like, I think it's central Indiana. It was Angola. Or as Chris kept pronouncing it, Angola. I'm not sure which way is correct, but I always call it Angola. I don't know if I'm right or not. But it's one of my favorite venues to go to, honestly, as far as like the drive. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's just such an easy drive. Like, you guys, you know me and driving. The way back was another story. I mean, the drive was easy, but we'll get there. Anyway, the drive there was super easy, as expected. And I will note that we noticed that there was a lot. I mean, there was what seemed like, because you know your girl cannot estimate anything, distance or lengthwise. Or anything for that matter. I can't estimate. I just can't do it. There seemed like miles and miles of backed up traffic because of road construction. In the like, we were going one way, it was in the other lane of the highway. So I was already kind of like not looking forward to the ride back, right? So with that out of the way, we get there, and of course excitement ensues. We actually we didn't beat Fozzy there, but the boys in Fozzy are so, like, back in the day when they were like the opening band, they had a lot more time to, like, they'd hang out, we'd go like catch lunch or, you know, whatever the case may be. We'd go, if we had to go hit a gas station for something, like, I'd go with them and hang out, or just like whatever, you know, needed to be done. I'd go run errands with them or whatever, you know. Can't think of like exact things. There's been a lot of randomness with us in our history. So, but now that they are the opening band and they are a little bit more recognizable, they tend to just get to the venue and either stay in the bus or go straight into the venue. And that's kind of that, you know. I'm lucky if I see them, I'll text with like a couple of the guys or something, and then, you know, if they go get food and they're not like super focused basically to go, or with someone else, you know, I might tag along occasionally. But if there's already like fans waiting there also, I don't even ask, because like there's no way I would ever want other fans to also ask, or it's hard to, how do I say this? Like Chris, we were just talking yesterday about Chris has walked around the building before, like after a show, and people have rushed him. Can I get an autograph? Can I get an autograph? You know, this man is trying to get from the building to his bus, you know, and he's very accommodating. He'll like, you know, sign them until they have to leave, basically. So now he's gotten to the point where, like, after the show, he will beeline to the bus and he won't be outside anymore, you know, and people have like called him like rude and doesn't care about your fans. That's not the case. The case is that the man just wants some downtime. You know what I mean? And he's constantly bombarded by people, like especially at his own show, you know, especially now that they're headliners. And I don't know, it's hard to get his own time, you know? And so I wouldn't want to put the Fozzy guys in that situation now that they are also getting as popular, where it's not just Chris's fame, it's their fame also, you know, where like, oh, I'm inviting myself along, you know, which is fine for your friend to get invited along to go eat or to go, you know, wherever you're going. But then the other fans don't know, oh, hey, that's their friend. The other fans look at it as, oh, they're taking this girl, but they won't take me. They're so rude. I don't want them to be looked at like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't tend to hang out with them as much, like at shows and things. And that does kind of suck, but it does leave the way open because they're touring with my other friends who are opening. So I get to hang out with them more. So that's, you know, win-win, right? So I got there super early. I beat my other friend's band, Nocturnal Affair. I beat them there. And when they got there, I hung out with them while they were unloading, and because they never let me help. And then I gave Andy, that's like, Andy's my best friend out of all of them, out of everybody. I always make friends with the guitarist, right? Because honestly, out of all the guys in Fozzy, the guitarist, Rich, he's like, I would call him my best friend of the band. And I gave Andy his birthday gift that I was working on the last time I think you saw me, which, as far as my yarny stuff for this episode, I made myself a matching bestie hat. I got that done today. I actually texted him and he was like twins. He was all excited. So yeah, we have matchy twins hats now. If I hopefully remember, I will insert a picture here because we always take selfies at the show together, like at each show. And Andy wanted to take the selfie with him in his hat. So yeah, he got his hat and he was really thrilled about it. He liked it. He loved it, apparently. And the band got their goodie bag, because yeah, I started out doing it just getting Andy like some of his favorite snacks for the road, and he's a really nice guy. He's one to share, so the rest of the band always got in on it. So that kind of evolved, and I just end up getting like basically a big gift bag of goodies for everybody. So they all got their goodies. So yeah, that was a good time. They were all really excited. They were passing it around after the show last night. We were hanging out and they were like passing it around, like taking a look at everything in there, and they were all pretty excited about it. So that was cool. And during the show, the part where everybody on Facebook, in the Facebook group, may have seen, Fozzy's, I don't want to call him he's not the VIP rep. The new media rep. I didn't know that during the VIP, because I always show up for their VIP too. I didn't know he was taking, while I was getting my picture taken with the guys, like with my phone, he was kind of sidelining it, and he took our picture also, and he posted on all of Fozzy's social media that I was like there for the 35th time, and that I think he posted that I was like a friend to the band and they appreciated it, and that I was basically their 6th member. So that was really sweet and really nice. And then I think it was Randy that saw that and posted it in our crochet group. So yeah, so unofficially, I'm 6th member of Fozzy. So yes, it was a good time. It was a great show. It was amazing. I did get to hang out with Rich after the show a little bit. They were doing breakdown, and he decided to take a break and step off the stage. Him and the drummer Grant, they came down to hang out with us for a little bit. Damon and I went. We met my friend Casey there. That was a surprise. I didn't know he was coming, so that was awesome. And yeah, so we all hung out at the show, and then Rich and Grant came down and hung out with us after for a little bit. And then when they had to go finish, we went back to the back and hung out with the Nocturnal guys for a while still, until we got kicked out of the venue. And then on the way back home, because we obviously had to come home finally, you know, sad face, but we were coming up the highway, and we were about to like make the connection onto the next highway. And I had this bright idea. I was like, you know what? Why don't we pull up the map, see where we're at, like on the Google directions, see where we're at, and maybe we can just take a side road and bypass all this road construction. Because even if it's nighttime, it looked like some pretty hefty road construction that I don't want to deal with. And the trip was already like a short trip. It was only a 2-hour drive. So I was like, we've already done a half hour of it, hour and a half long still. Maybe that it'll be fine, you know? So we thought we recognized one of the roads that leads pretty much from one big town to our town. And, well, I mean, we did recognize it. So we're like, yeah, let's just stay on this, you know, like this exit that we were at. I was like, let's just stay on this road and do it. So we decided, you know, Damon and I group voted. We decided to do it. And so we found that road, and the directions kept us on it for all of like 15 minutes because apparently it wasn't the main stretch of that road. It must be where that road stopped and started and stopped and started, and it was a little section of that road. But we never got on to the main section of that road. It took us up and all around in these country roads. I added an extra hour onto our trip is what I did. I was so mad, like, at myself. At one point, Damon was like, I think I know where we're at. We could just, you know, forget the map, forget the directions. We can just go straight and we can hit this other highway and just go home. I was like, nope, I'm dedicated now. Like, we're just following the directions and we're going home. I was so mad, again, at myself, you know, not at Damon. But I was like, no, we've come this far now. It's like 20 minutes to home. We're just going home. I was like, I'm tired and I'm crabby. So, which, I mean, he was fine. He was like, okay, that's fine. Like, whatever. But he's pretty easygoing about most things. It's like, especially stuff like that. He's like, all right, whatever. But, but yeah, I mean, other than my dumb directions, my dumb sense of directions, a good time was had by all. It was pretty magical, I would say. I was very, very happy, Heather. I think there was a very happy Damon too. And, you know, like before the show, me and Andy had been texting and we were both like, oh my gosh, it feels like forever since we've seen each other. Like, I'm so excited, you know, like the day before we were like, I'm so excited for tomorrow, you know? So yeah, it was a good reunion. It was a good time. And, I know right now as we speak, they're in McHenry, Illinois, and they'll be in Joliet tomorrow. And I'm going to be at the Joliet show. And I don't know if you're watching, Rose, which if you are, I was going to contact you, ma'am. This part's for Rose. I mean, all the rest of you are invited to watch too, but I was going to contact you. But we are on a super tight schedule. And it's me and David, and he's shy about it. There would be like, we don't have time to like basically stop and eat really. Like, we're going to end up stopping at a gas station somewhere, I guarantee you, on the way or on the way back. Unless the venue has food or something, maybe get a 2 for there. I'm not really sure. I don't think they do. But, because a long time ago I was there, unless it's changed, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be, because by the time I get there, I'm doing the VIP and then I'm doing the show. And hopefully in between, I'm seeing Andy and the guys. But like by the time we leave, get the drive in, do the VIP, then do the show that night, we have to drive right back because, I mean, we're going to be gone from the dogs for like 14 hours. We have somebody coming to, you know, let them out and take care of them, but not like stay with them and like the whole time. Like, you know, we're dog parents. Like, we don't want them to be like alone and stuff like that. So like, we will figure something out. But like, I was on the verge of contacting you, Rose. I promise. I still haven't forgot. But yeah, I almost was on the verge of being like, David, you can just have my VIP and I'll stay home because I don't want to leave the dogs. And like, I felt so bad. And then my friend said that he would come and take care of the boys. So thankfully, cause yeah, you know, when you're pet parents, you gotta be a pet parent first, right? So like, they can't go get themselves food and water and go out and potty and all that stuff. So yep. But we will figure something out. Yeah. So speaking of Mr. David and eating, he wants to go get some food after I make my video, actually. So let us open the things. And you're probably fozzied out from me today anyway, right? And that's where I'm going tomorrow too. So I don't know when I'm going to fit in tomorrow's video. Like, unless I don't know, do one tonight, like late tonight or something before I sleep. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'll be gone well past midnight tomorrow and we leave early. I'll figure it out. I know we are doing the scary movie opening from Miss Ellie Leva. Again, her information is down below. If you guys want any of her stitch markers, you should definitely contact her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on day 7. Is that right? Did we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, I guess we did 7 Halloween, so we're on 7 of the scary movies. So, isn't this the cutest bag, by the way? I love the neon-y. All right. So, scary movies. Not prepared again. Did I just say we did 7? Oh, we're on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew it was too easy. I very easily found day 8. And I was like, oh, we're opening day 8. Cool. I think I'm just going to leave day 8 like out so I don't have to not find it next time. Day 7. It's wrapped in these really cute skull wrappings, which used to be a napkin, but that's so clever. That's still so clever. Oh! It's another charm one, and it's Annabelle. I love Annabelle. She's so creepy. Like, I know I'm creeped out by clowns, and I do like to be scared. So, I mean, that being said, I know I've said I watch, like, the It movie and everything like that. So, it's not like I don't, like, I find dolls creepy, too. I'm not like, ugh, like I am, like, with clowns. But I do find them creepy, and I love watching the Annabelle movies. I have a friend who is so creeped out by dolls. He won't go near them. He said if I decorate for them, he will not come over. He's very creeped out by them. He won't watch Annabelle with me. There's Annabelle hanging out with her homies over here. I love these. I am so happy I got these. Thank you, Ellie. And then the other thing that I have to open with you guys is we are on Bella's Day. Bella's Day. It sounds like a holiday. Bella's Day. Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Such kind ladies. They both sent me a 13 Days of Halloween gift set to open. And I've been rotating them, like switching off and on between the two to open something like daily with you guys. And today is Bella's day. Bella's day. So this is day 8 for Bella's. If you saw the day I got it, it was raining so heavy the things in the box got wet. So like this is day 8 for hers, but look at, that's from the rain getting on the tag and it moving. But here is day 8, and it came in this really pretty, like a velvety bag, which I absolutely love. It's like an eclipse, right? I love that. So let's open it. What is inside? Ooh, there's several goodies in here. Ooh, my favorite goodies are in here. We have a Reese's pumpkin, which is like my favoriteest thing. And a Reese's ghost. I mean, equally my favoriteest, right? Is that another Reese's? Yes, there's another Reese's pumpkin. I hear the boys out there. They're getting restless, I think. David's with them, though, so it's okay. There is a... This is cute. It says a mini potion bottle. And inside is 2 witches' brooms. And it says... The label for it says witches' brooms. And it's going to glare. Witches' brooms. There's the brooms. Isn't that cute? There's like little brooms in a little bottle. That's adorable. And there's more goodies. I think these are the same. So I'm going to pull them all out together. Yum. Well, they're kind of different, but kind of the same. There's 3 like of these long Tootsie Rolls. And then there is a Tootsie Roll in a package. So all Tootsie Rolls, but different. Yum. Thank you, Bella. So much candy. Candy. Like Garfield. Candy, 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 candy. I just watched that with Maverick and Otis. Was Otis there or was Otis upstairs? He was there. I watched it with Maverick and Otis the other day. Thank you, Bella. I love it. I appreciate it. I appreciate both of you ladies. I appreciate all you guys, but thank you so much. On that note, I better let you guys go. Oh, no. I have one other thing because I decided I better talk through it. I am going to start putting up a few pictures from my trip here or there or somewhere while I'm talking, maybe both. But I just figured I said I would put up a small montage because it would be weird to put up video footage of the concert with writable music or whatever, with music I can play instead of their music. But I would put up a picture montage, and I realized when I was editing last time that sometimes it likes to cut off, like it likes to center it, so it kind of just cuts it off into the middle. So I'm just gonna picture it and just put them up here somewhere for you. So I'm trying to stay in the middle, so because I don't know where I'll put them, but yeah, so there are some of the pictures from the night from the bands. So I'm sure you can recognize Andy by now. And the other fellow with the guitar would be Rich. So I don't know what order I'm putting any of these in. Maybe I'll try to remember to put their names up. If not, if there's a certain person you're curious about, you can ask. But yeah, otherwise, just the guys from the bands. The bands would be the Nocturnal Affair and Fozzy. I'm sure I got pictures of everybody. So yeah, they're pretty wonderful guys. They play some pretty great music. So if you like rock and roll, I would definitely check them out. Like I said, I'm not just saying that because they're my friends. I promise. So hopefully I've had enough time to put up some pictures for you. And now I better actually go so that I can go get some food with Mr. David and get him fed. Because, yeah, I don't know if I have anything. He had burgers today already. And besides hamburger, I don't know what we have because I did not go shopping today because I was tired. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you've had a great weekend. I certainly have. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.